A good day to you all. It's Cash Money Master once again. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fund your Cryptex wallet with 100 USD, which will be in Bitcoin Cash. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to click on these three horizontal lines that I've pointed. Okay. And once you've done that, you will then click on My Wallet. You click on My Wallet. Okay. Okay, it's just 1 second. You click on My Wallet. And once you've clicked on My Wallet, you will then click on Deposits. And after clicking on Deposit, you wait for the page to load. Okay, and then there's two options. You can choose deposit with BTC, but BTC, which is Bitcoin, will charge you Cryptex fee of 3%. When you click on this arrow that is pointed to the right, it will show you Bitcoin Cash. So the best option is to choose Bitcoin Cash because the Cryptex fee is 1%. Then once you've done that, you will then click on deposit with BCH, which stands for Bitcoin Cash. Now we are waiting for the page to load. Let's wait for the page to load. Okay, this will take a while. So once we are there, because the amount that we need to deposit is 100 USD. So what we are going to do, we are going to change the amount that has been entered here, which is $25. We are going to change this amount to 101 USD to make sure that the funds are enough for you to be able to get your contract with Cryptex. Now we are going to click on Proceed to Deposit right here where I pointed. Let's wait for the page to load. The next page will show us where we are supposed to deposit. You can see right here, it says your deposit details, amount, the conversion fee, the instant deposit, Bitcoin Cash, and then we have to click on Ready to Deposit where I just pointed. Then we wait for the page to load again. Okay. The page is loading for us to get the details of where we are going to deposit. Okay. Let's wait for the page to load to get the details. Okay, let's wait. Okay, the page is still loading. Okay. Now here we are. The amount that we are going to deposit is $101. In Bitcoin Cash, the amount is 0.25193,943, and the deposit address that we are going to copy and paste to the account where we will be paying from. So you copy the deposit address and then you go to your wallet. I am using Binance. So once you are on Binance, okay, let's wait for the page to load. Once you are on Binance, if your funds are still in the currency of your country, in this case, my currency is South African Rand, which is ZAR. So South African Rand is ZAR, this amount right here. The first thing that you would need to do is to click on where it's written trade so that you can convert the currency of your country to Bitcoin Cash. Once you are on this page, you will then click on where it's written convert, because you are converting the currency of your country, the currency from your country to Bitcoin Cash. Now let's wait for the page to load. Now I'm going to click on where it's written from so that I can change this Bitcoin Cash. All right, I'm clicking on right here for you to be able to know how to convert. Okay, I'm just clicking on Bitcoin Cash, and then I'm going to choose ZAR, where it's written ZAR, ZAR, South African Rand, which is the currency of my country. In this case, you will choose the currency of your country. And then 2 is the currency that you are converting to. That's where you are going to click, and then you are going to choose Bitcoin Cash. So I'm going to choose this option, and I'm going to choose Bitcoin Cash, which is BCH. Now that I've chosen Bitcoin Cash, you can see we are converting from the currency of your country to Bitcoin Cash. If you have $105, that's how much you would need. You will click on max, or you can either type the amount. Once you have done that, the amount will then be converted to Bitcoin Cash, and then you will go back and click on where it's written assets. It could be written portfolio in your case. You click on where it's written assets, and then you are going to click on BCH, because now you have Bitcoin Cash. You are going to click on BCH, which is right here. And once you've clicked on BCH, it will take you to the next page. Right, let's wait for the page to load. Bitcoin Cash. Okay, and then you are then going to click on withdrawal. Going to click on withdrawal, because you are withdrawing Bitcoin Cash. You click on withdrawal. Okay, just a second. Click on withdrawal. And once you've clicked on withdrawal, you are then going to click on send via crypto network, right here where I just pointed. You click on send via crypto network. You wait for the page to load, and then the address that you just copied from Cryptex, which is the deposit address, the BCH, Bitcoin Cash address, you are going to paste it where I pointed, where it says long press. So you're going to paste it, and then the option which is network, it says Bitcoin Cash. If it's not Bitcoin Cash, you choose Bitcoin Cash, and then you are going to copy and paste. You are going to write the amount that you are supposed to pay, and that amount that you are supposed to pay, make sure that you add a fee of 0.002 if you are paying from Binance. Make sure the amount that you are going to pay that you have seen from Cryptex, which is this amount that I just showed you. Let me just show you the amount, the 0.25193,943. If that's the amount, you take that amount and then you add 0.0002 so that you include the fees and your amount is enough. Once you've done that, then you will write the amount where it's written withdraw amount, and then you will click on withdraw. Once you have done that, verify the payment, wait for the payment to reflect on your Cryptex account. Because it is Bitcoin Cash, it could take 30 minutes to an hour to reflect. Once you have done that, you are done. Your Cryptex wallet is funded. Your Cryptex contract has been funded. That is how you fund your Cryptex account. That is how you pay to your Cryptex wallet the contract of $100. Then you can choose from there which contract you would like to choose. I will show you that in the next videos. Thank you and goodbye.